Hello everybody, welcome back into another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you're doing well as always. So, in the last episode, I was continuing to explore the Shadowfell, and I think I've explored it as much as I could up until the point where I need to potentially get a magic light to go into Moonrise Towers. So I might need to talk to this band of... I don't know what to call them. This band of folk with their mission to escort me to Moonrise Towers, I guess. So that's where we left off.
How much farther can I go?
Ooh, there's a barrel.
Still alive, you reckon? He better be.
I don't think I can interact with this one though.
Aren't we all?
It just hasn't loaded.
As long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man.
It's a fireline one. What's our inventory like? Don't even remember. Okay. Oh, we're doing pretty damn well on the barrels.
Wish we had stone or steel.
So these are the folks that I need to talk to.
I wish we had a bloody army.
You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
It would be kind of nice if I could have discovered the convoy on my own, but anyway, let's take on that convoy. You lead, I follow. Go on ahead, I'll catch up. Don't think that'll work. And since we just saved it, I'm going to go ahead and try that. But I'm a little bit afraid if I do say this that they'll end up getting themselves killed, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. So let's go on ahead. I'll catch up later.
As you say, I'll mark your map with the rendezvous point. Don't be long. Our window of chance will close all too quickly.
Oh Lord, they're zooming. So we need to go there. Which means... Wait, where? Oh, there. Okay, so it's really not that far away. I wanted me to go right there, didn't it? I need to go southwest. That's west. And then this is south. Oh, it's been a minute since I've done the camera the entirely opposite way. I remember really not liking that when I first started. Oh no. I took too long. So they're all looking this way, and I did remember seeing the convoy thing around there as well, so... I wonder if I could just hop around and catch them? Or if I actually need to interact with these goobers. If I could just use the high ground. Anyway. It's too much of a jump. I guess I should be moving around with Will because he's got the worst jump.
Heading out.
This should work. What are all these Firefly looking like things doing? Destitute clothes. So yeah, I'm guessing I did need to interact with the dudes in the house area. To no big surprise. Alright, so it doesn't seem like the pyre flies or anything. Alright, I'll warp back. I'm clicking the wrong thing. Need to click that. Now we go southwest, okay.
Making me sweat. What next?
So they all went into this house. Seek protection from the Shadow Curse. It's been updated. We have Ellendale. I guess I should say it was with Will. I need to pass a Riz check.
We bring more to your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
At first, because of the wooden planks, I thought it got switched to full screen for a second. I was like, what the hell?
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
He's got too many eyes. Don't risk it.
Where, boss? Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Clear your throat. Make yourself known. Stay hidden. Keep watching. Signal the Harpers to attack. So I might be able to resolve this kind of situation diplomatically, but I don't know about the others around me, if they'd be smart enough to get out of here, or whether or not an ambush is just the thing to go with, because they might not even be expecting an attack at all. But I guess I technically don't know how they progress through the darkness. There's no guarantee that I would learn that if I just kill them either. So I think I need to try to finagle True Soul my way into their crew for a moment. So here we go. I look evil enough, right?
What's this?
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived?
The Absolute protected me. Never mind that. There's a gang of Harpers ready to ambush you. I have tested my mind and body beyond to its... Oh. I have tested my mind and body beyond to its absolute limits. I do not fear the darkness. That sounds a little too sanctimonious and a little bit ungrammatical, so I'm going to say the Absolute protected me.
You bless them too, my queen.
Ah, the lantern.
Where is their lantern?
The Absolute guided me to you. She said I was to take yours. Shiggity Shadow. Good success.
Majesty, is this true? Did I not serve you well? Very well. If it is your will, we can have it.
Good. You may go now.
What do you mean, go?
We can't go without you. The shadows would tear us to pieces.
This is not Her Majesty's will.
Didn't think that would work. The Absolute wants you to go now. Gotta intimidate, I guess. Ooh, baby. I was, you know, pooping my britches. Hey, Joey Black. Nice to see you again.
Her Majesty's will.
Yeah, with these
You can't
dudes, you
be
gotta be angry.
serious. You know what's out there.
If it is Her Majesty's will, then we shall walk! She will protect us. She must.
I think that's probably bad. Like, big bad.
Majesty! Please!
I'd never believe it if I hadn't just seen it. Nicely done. Now let's see what we've got here.
Yeah, I scarcely believed it myself. Those are some pretty crazy rolls. Had really good luck in this area, so.
Light in the darkness. 1,000 more to conquer.
At very least, for every beast we slay, the shadows will do more.
Gods, why so glum? We hit the cult where it hurts.
A victory is a victory. Our heads are intact, and that's worth celebrating.
Alright, so let's go ahead and save it in a new slot. We'll call it Moon Lantern.
The cultists will soon know the Dride has fallen, if they don't already.
So Chadwick, nice to see you again as well. We're living life to its fullest. Rip to them, you guess. So I kind of do wish that we got party experience for doing stuff like that. I think we may have gotten like a pittance, but that would be a nice way to like balance people who want to do like a more diplomatic type playthrough versus those who prefer to battle. I think they tried to make that work in the, or at least the original Fallout game. I don't know how successful they were, but
We shouldn't hang about.
anyway,
Jaheira's lost too many as it is.
let's pick up our Moon Lantern.
Moment.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
But it's killed a pixie. I wonder if there was a way it could have.
Notice a tiny pixie trapped within.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die.
I'm too
This
dumb.
lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
You're fuel for the lantern? How does that work? What's this mechanism at the base of the lantern? That's kind of what I want to know. Because I'll be needing it. Because we do have the broken one, but I know it's supposed to be powered either by pixie dust or like dead pixies, which that might be pixie dust in a way. So, what's the mechanism at the base?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Well, I don't necessarily want to do either. I'm going to need to ignore it.
I'll gut you like a 10-day-old if you don't release me right this moment!
Gutted many 10-day-olds in your day. Ma, you've changed your tune. I don't respond well to threats. I don't necessarily need to egg her on, so I'm just going to tell her I don't respond well to threats.
Me neither. So let me out, or get ready for the third sundering!
I'm going to ignore it again.
No, no, no!
Curious little thing.
Little wings, big mean mouth.
I guess I could potentially have like let it go and it would join me. But if I was that pixie, I wouldn't join me, to be quite frank. Although this does, you know, raise a very interesting moral dilemma. Should I keep a prisoner in order to release prisoners? Even if they're evil prisoners? Probably not. But that's kind of the true joy of being a true neutral.
Very well.
You get to be a little bit of a moral hypocrite, because it don't mean nothing to you. I mean, I'll let the pixie go eventually, assuming circumstances don't happen. Do I need to pull the pixie out?
Crates and caravans. The town toll house, surely.
Oh, so I need to like put this here. What is this? This is a club? Oh, so I could actually just have Shadowheart wielded, technically. Each framed facet of the lantern glass is pierced by lanes and long tendrils of eerily beautiful moonlight. I'm gonna get really annoyed if the characters don't stay within the range of me light.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
It's very interesting when the narrator speaks for looking at certain corpses and whatnot. Help wanted. Well, I'll say I meant to read this.
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
I like how she's screaming at me. Don't take that out of context. Joe says, if beings get hurt during our adventures, it's because we didn't have enough time to develop a relationship important enough to make us care. Well, you could say that about anything, really, huh? Can I talk to her? No? How does that even work? So then if I undo this, that'll happen. Okay. I didn't mean it.
Give it to me now!
That jingling walking fellow kind of reminded me of an officer, official, whatever they're called, from Demon Souls. Just from seeing the fat little legs. And the jingle jangle. Was that taking it too far? I mean, realistically, you're not wrong. That's just kind of the nature of human relationships in general. And of course, there are many exceptions to that where people can behave a lot more altruistically toward others. And we call those people gullible. Hey, SNX, how's it going? Nah, not to like really poop on the kind-hearted. It's just a bit of a visage of obedience. It's a bit of a luxury. The flaming skull. It's level 7. Accursed coins. This cursed visage controls part of the coins protecting the toll collector. Oh, so the jingle jangle must have been the toll collector. Like, I heard him walking around. I don't want to have to fight. So let's try to infiltrate the second floor. Or something like that. Yeah, Chadwick's right there. The world's as bad as a place as the people make it. True story. Visage of Heartlessness. So we can talk to that one. Shadowroot Sack. That's not a skull at all. A Visage of Obedience. Don't want to do that one. Visage of Cowardice.
Tasteless and cheap.
Let me out, let me out, let me out!
Oh, that was the pixie. Chadwick says there's a certain vulnerability built into kindness, though, and it doesn't pay to show everyone your underbelly in all instances. True, and there's a very like common phrase that's uttered in the military, and definitely beyond the military as well, but especially true in the military in my experience, in that don't mistake my kindness for weakness. And it's kind of meant as more of a threat, depending on the circumstance, which I imagine you guys could wonder why. Garangoth Thorm. Oh no, he's a Thorm. She's a Thorm? 606, Accursed Keeper of Coins. Coin Vambrace? Cursed coins have gathered around the toll collector's left arm, allowing her to use them as whips and increasing her overall health. Alert, you gain a +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Coin Armor. Armored and enchanting coins, this creature is a clinking emblem of golden greed. Could there be a method of removing the armor without destroying the coins? That's a good question. Fast hands. Gain an additional bonus action. That's terrifying. Immune to control undead. This creature is so powerful it simply cannot be controlled by the magical whim of others. Turn resistance. Has advantage on saving throws against any effect that turns the undead. Bloated and putrescent with the rigors of undeath, the master of the Toll House gleams, a cursed avatar of greed. I guess that one I would be fine saying cursed rather than cursed. So maybe it wants me to talk to all the little skeletons. So we're going to go down these routes and then maybe try to infiltrate the basement instead. Hold on here. Ooh, thieves' tools, trap disarm. Toll House basement key and a club +1. The rumor of Wraithwind. Oh, fake smoke because of the Toll House? Or Keeper? Toll Keeper? Land of darkness, land of gold, land of Sharon, soldiers of bold, the Toll House countless riches keeps, where darkest shadow curse still creeps. The greatest treasures of them all lurks deep within the sepulchre's walls. Tomb of Thorm, O veiled by night, revealed the means of Catheric's might. Scribbled beneath the final verse, it's true! All of it! Well, who knows, I'll take it all. Examining. So I've already been over there where all those fires were. Very well. If only I'd left when I still could. Message of regret. I was like, who just cleared their throat? It was Will. Can this thing see me? I need to wait for the party, don't I?
Hey, good looking.
Joe says, true, be kind, but take no abuse. Yes.
Work to do.
Defender of the people.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's go ahead and save this so I don't have to traverse all that way again. Chadwick says, at a certain point, even angels engage in combat. You're no angel. Bro. Team. Oh, we're not in... I forgot that I didn't exit
If not over,
turn-based mode.
through.
Bro, I do not want to do
Dark
combat in this area.
justices who fell long ago in service of Shah and Catherick Thorm.
This just seems not very viable. I guess I should have like looked for the shadow dried or Wait, I don't need to do that, do I? Even a worm turns? I've never heard that. Toll House basement key. Don't necessarily want to like look at every single vase here.
No traps, please.
That might be worth a look.
What that is. Ah.
What's cooking?
So Will noticed it? What is... Like, I see that, so this should swing out. So maybe I need to look for a torch or something.
Something over there.
Ooh, a button.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Shadow talking etymology already. Ooh, what's this button do? Oh my goodness. You press on this one and the walls fly up. Garen Goth's logbook. Okay. Elixir of heroism, drow poison, fire resistance. Should probably put this on somebody, maybe Karlach. So I think this is what I needed to pick up and steal. This messy financial ledger records an import tax charged to merchants by the Wraithwind toll house. The tax was clearly excessive and included gems and jewelry in addition to gold. Several notes are scribbled on the final page. Trade slowing, merchant scared of Ketheric, nervous of war. You will not take my due. And maybe this is the logbook that I needed. Okay. An ingot of gold, silver amulets, chalice, soul coin, stump under autumn tree. We got the witch hat. Beach at dusk. Right. Let's save it again. Because I can't see down here. Gotta wait for the team to gather. Or do I? What the hell is this? Inspect Moon Lantern. Oh, so that's what I could... Okay, so that's how I can interact with the pixie. Tisket, a tasket, a long wooden casket. Rustic chest. Put it on Karlach and blame Todd Howard for clipping through her model. Oh, you'll have accuracy? Oh, maybe I should give that to lae'zel. Vigilance. So is that it down here? Very surprising. There's no, like, other false wall. Oh, there's a skeleton. Mason's Journal. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. The Journal of a Mason named... The Journal of a Mason named Pid, punctuated by diagrams and calculations. Pid describes his work on a secret tunnel leading from the Toll House basement to the exterior. The final entry takes on a sinister tone. Excavation's almost complete. I've devoted every drop of blood, every bead of sweat I have to this project, and for what? Yangoth's not yet dropped a single coin, but she's got no shortage of threatening stares. I should never have returned from the guild. Even if I begged to return, they'd be in their rights to refuse me. But I'm not above asking, once the dust is cleared. Secret tunnel leading from the Toll House basement to the exterior. But he's almost finished, so it's somewhere like over there. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to go anywhere. This looks suspicious enough. Oh, maybe not. Do I need to pull off one of these tricks again? I don't know. Let's talk to the pixie.
Yoo-hoo! I'm ready to come out now.
Why can't I just like talk to it more? I'm gonna ignore it.
Don't you dare! No, no, no!
Poor pixie. My guy just doesn't know how to talk, apparently. Oh, lever. Oh, this is probably just for the bookcase, I'm assuming. I feel like the basement secret tunnel thing could not be this. So there has to be something more down there, doesn't there? Unless I need to move this stuff. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna leave it. Figure it out some other time, maybe, or never at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and save it again. And maybe I should look for the tunnel on the outside? I don't know if it would go like toward Moonrise or anything like that.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
That does not look like a good time. So if I were to jump, I don't think I could get the party to come along with me, so I need to go around this way. Okay. So let's do something stupid and deal with the fake Smo and its 7 skulls of mystery. The hell was that? So if I open this, will I get ganked? Oh, the gold that it drops. I probably shouldn't pick up any of it, would be my guess. Alright, even though I know I just saved it. Gotta min-max my reload times. Because I imagine this thing could TPK us unless we can weaken it somehow.
The horizon seemed so close. But that was long ago. You should leave now. I should have left when I still could. So many ships came. So many ships left. And I remained. So many ships.
Shadow Visage. This visage is floating in shadowy limbo. It cannot be damaged until drawn into combat.
I can't forget. Give it to me now.
It's burning a little bit too, or it can't burn enough. It's too dark. Advanced darkness.
Nobody left to kill.
Well, Dan, how do I open this? Never seen a door like this in this game.
It was all
Am I getting a new mask? I don't know. Where are we?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
so much time
Crisis.
wasted.
Yeah.
Did it over and over. I did it.
I don't think that was the play. Well, whatever. Let's go get caught by
Time to rest.
fake Smo. I don't think we're going to be able to dialogue our way out of this. There's probably some gimmick that I need to learn. And that might come from talking to all the skulls. Wait a second. Oh, this is just a normal chasm?
Light on my feet.
Look, just look.
So he doesn't have slow fall after all? I don't know how that works. Alright, well,
Don't burn yourself.
time to try to feather fall down, see if we can. I don't think that's gonna work, guys.
It's all mine.
Alright, well, now that I've screwed that up,
What to do?
Visage of Obedience.
Report to the Tollmaster.
No, you. Wait, where's my attack? Oh, it's because I have this thing in.
Attention! What's this?
They in shipment box? Just an agate?
Gems from Faye. Only one left. Hey!
It's the Visage of Obedience again.
Report to the Tollmaster.
Oh, so if I attack, nothing really happens to it? Oh! I mean, I was kind of intending to restart. Can I pickpocket while in combat? I don't think I could. I don't have like a theft ability. Maybe that's like a rogue thing. So I wonder if killing one of the skulls messes with him or her. Let's do this little maneuver. Although, if I do this, my lantern's gonna go away, isn't it? Okay, so not entirely. So we should be fine. I can't necessarily topple it. Could push this lady, maybe. Oh, I can. So before doing that, I would need to get it in a spot. If it fell, it would really suck for it. Hey, Jameson, Ferdinand, and Mal, welcome back in. It's going pretty well. Yourself? I can't read that, Mo. So I give it a good, could be better out of 10.
I'm heating up.
Let's try the little strat. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, so she just lost 100 HP as well. Okay, so my suspicions were right.
Time to push my luck again.
So I should have been hitting most of the skulls to come back up here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the last one? Oh, okay. Should I rage? Probably, huh? Yeah. Oh, sweet, a crit. It's running straight for us. $56 with a disadvantage. 80. How much can we do to this guy? I guess I don't have a lot of spells handy, so I should be working with my cantrips, I guess. Go. I shall not attempt Portuguese. Oh wow. Death Shriek. 3 necrotic. Jealous Avarice. Holy crap. Summon Coin Halberd. You could chill, lady. You can chill. It's cool. Okay, so he can do the ranged attacks because I'm not going to be doing a ton of damage anyway. Oh, so literally damage doesn't even matter. It doesn't like get proportioned down or anything like that. Topple, stagger, push. I don't. Can you even knock down a skull and topple it properly? Well, one way to find out. Probably not. Advantage plus. 9 to 14, 9 to 14. And I'll hit this dude twice.
Want another?
Hell yeah. So I want to get Karlach in the way of the halberd lady. Can I steal that? That'd be cool.
Count on me.
There's 11 HP left.
Favors the fearless.
So can I hit her again? I certainly can. Hell yeah. Critical miss. So she still has 200 HP left. But if we get rid of these two things, then I'm assuming she'd only have 6 HP left. We can't go too far away from LP here. I'll need to keep that in mind. Hell yeah. Maybe I should YOLO it. Well, if I did, wouldn't it make more sense to just try to YOLO the other one wherever it is? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Six to 36. YOLO. Yep, that was a failure. Moral confinement silenced. Oh no. They got me. Don't kill me, bro. Karlach could be able to finish this thing off by herself, and then the other one, will I be able to get? She's just got the helmet on now. Oh, she's actually like naked. I feel a little bit guilty for doing this now. So that's the helmet. Visage of guilt. Okay. I've already used all my bonus actions. Alright, well, this is mostly up to you, bro. We're too close. That'll provoke an attack of opportunity. YOLO. You know, I guess I'm really lucky that the lantern didn't turn off after it fell down. Damn, this sucks. Wait, what's this one? AoE? No, just the one that I can see. Oh, what the hell was that? I wish I could like step. Okay, and Will might be a little bit boned. Let's topple this jerk. Sweet.
My turn.
Actually, I'm really tempted to try to finish her off now with just Karlach. Because I wonder what would happen. Maybe I could keep the visage if I beat her like this. Guys, I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be greedy. Dazer. You called me a coward. You know who's blessing. So she should be able to live even if we got attacked opportunistically here. Just to be safe, let's move her out of that. Oh, that was a good pierce. I'm going to rest after this, so I may as well do my actual warlock stuff. Right? How much? Where's the third one? Did it go through them? Oh, it has 9 HP. Five to 10, I believe in you, Shady.
Whatever monster she became, she was a person once, before this curse.
Okay. I was like, oh no, did I just kill myself? So, let's, you know, help me up. Help me up.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Are you joking? I don't get to keep the helmet? Twist of Fortune. When you roll a 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, re-roll it and take the new result. That's kind of nice. Tenacity. When you miss, you deal 4 bludgeoning damage anyway. Okay, and it's a Morning Star. Blood money? Strike out greedily, dealing an additional 3 bludgeoning damage per 300 gold that the target possesses. The gold will be consumed. Oh. What if they don't possess 300 gold? Is that just nothing? It does 10 to 15 damage. Base. Concussus, Mayesh, Heartstopper. Possibly inflicts chest trauma. Target loses an action. Undead and constructs can't get that. It's a pretty dang good weapon, though. Unsigned trade visa, a plain, unadored note. An unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally within the toll house.
Where am I needed?
Nope, maybe I should have her loot him. Her. Toll house, master's office key. Okay. Thanks for the GG. Alright, Mao, you take care, and thanks for dropping by. I feel like this gold is bait. Probably should have saved in a new slot so I could have like redone this fight. But I'm definitely disappointed that I couldn't loot the helmet. I was kind of hoping
Something over there.
somehow that the helmet would have been on the one it was tied to. Ooh. I'll need to figure out how to get in there somehow. Maybe a good old hop. Can I attack these?
Seized inventory.
Nope.
Well, we're not getting in this way.
Or are we? Medium toughness. What does that mean? Only a hit that deals at least 22 damage can damage it. Okay, very well.
I'll take that.
So this weighs 6. Let's go ahead and drop that. Can I give these all to lae'zel? That'd be funny. So she's silenced for that? Don't see any other visages around. So that's only 5? There should have been the 6th one, unless it just poofed away when I killed her. Wish I knew better. So what happens if I had to throw this? Nothing. It got hit for 3 bludgeoning damage. Can't target undead. Okay.
Checking things out.
Remedial potion. Is that really it in this room? I guess so. We got the key to the main office, but apparently not here.
Couple turns should do it. Should mind my step.
Opulent chest. Mind your step. Okay. I just picked up the jug. Thought I could search it. Success. Gloves of Battle Mage's Power. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity. So we could give that to lae'zel. Since she should be inflicting silence a lot. I guess lae'zel would have been good for that last fight to potentially silence the gilded girl. Maybe that wouldn't have been the most effective, but it's even locked from the inside.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Do the trick.
I failed! Spend a minute for that. Still have a lot of thieves' tools though. Made with the duster, we've seen that one before. Ink pot. Chester copper pot. Heavy chest over there. I like how it says I can't reach that. Like it's not even trying to path. Well, that's just not very economical. This one has the ink pot, but the quills are in the other desk. Toll House Ledger. I was wondering if this is like an office type place.
That's curious.
Oh, so that's how you can get into the other place. Full collector's statue. Weird. It really does look like Smo. Check the ledger. An official record of traders and goods passing through Wraithwind, as well as the tolls collected, organized by date. Every entry is made with precise strokes, and each page stamped with a wax seal bearing the letters GT. As the pages progress, the number of recorded traders and the collected toll dramatically dwindles. Oops. Is this Descartes? Portrait of a Trade Master. Or not Descartes, what was the painter's name? No one, was it Descartes? Is there a painter named Descartes? I know the philosopher, which is why I'm like getting tripped up. Absolute outfit. Ooh. Adorned with the tripartite symbol of the Absolute, this ensemble of black and green presents the wearer as either a mocker or devotee of the cult, or someone who likes the cut and color, or someone who is cold. So I think this just might be clothing. That might be worth keeping on my guy as I come through the next area. Ah. Will's earthly garb. I guess we could give that back to Will, huh? And now I need to get rid of some things, so I'll send the ingots to camp. Flawed Helldusk armor. I don't even remember. I mean, I do, but I kind of don't. Put that to camp. Oh yeah, I meant to equip this and never did. 8 to 17, 8 to 13. I guess I'm not using Hunter's Mark enough to justify it. I guess I should. That's just more of a me issue.
Let's march.
Cheese that well? Probably not. So maybe Shadowheart? No. Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've done actually ranged attacks with her. So I guess I'm fine with what I just did. So I'll send this to lae'zel. Send my supply packs. What are in all these? It's just supply packs? Okay. And a good berry. Send those all to camp. O and K. Hey Paisan, nice to see you again. How are you doing? Iron Vine Shield. Alright. Got one of those things. Rosewood desk. Oh yeah, just check that wardrobe for the cultist clothes. Okay, so look at the floorboards.
What a charmer. Yeah.
Let's get everybody off the floorboards before I do this maneuver. Why is she still silenced? Is it because I still have all the skulls on me? I think that's what it is. I can't send these to camp, though. That's unfortunate. It won't let me throw them down there. Oh, she can make the jump, though. I forgot to unsave it because I drank... I forgot to reload it when I drank the Featherfall things. Because I managed to beat the boss. Oh, well. I'll just go down back to the first floor. I don't think I need to drop down that way. I'm doing pretty well, you know, making some incremental progress through Baldur's Gate 3.
Door's blocked from the other side.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Forget it. It's blocked from behind.
Alright, well, I guess that solves that mystery.
Breathe deep and move.
So I don't know if I'd screw over the team if I was on a separate floor. Because he's the only one that has, like, fall damage prevention, or whatever you're going to call it. Right, so anyway, we're going to save it again. And then I'm going to jump. Don't like how it's pitch black down there. Any story progress or boss fights yet this stream? Yes, so I had a mini boss fight, question mark, with the Toll House Keeper, essentially. Anything else here? Wicker chests. Oh, so this is why it's blocked. Wait, then how do I get out? I guess I could just warp the whole team. Shabby wardrobe? Oh, there's a button.
What's in here?
That's a cool fight. So yeah, I don't know if I screwed up the ending because I was like, wait a second. I wonder if I kill her without defeating all of the skulls, if I could keep the items that she has on. It didn't quite seem that would be the case after I killed her and looted her. You wanted to make sure before you asked about that one specifically? Yeah. So I don't know if it would have been better if I killed all the skulls or if I needed a way to pickpocket her to get her gold van braces or whatnot. Her gold equipment, I guess I should call it. So yeah, that seems to be it for this section of the building. I would need to hop into the front area to the secret room. I don't know if I can make this jump. Path interrupted. Oh. Brawler Vez. Is this the party that I sent out? Sharp Eye Laura? It is! Okay, so that explains what happened to them, huh? So I can get to fight them, and this will be easier this time because they're all undead. So I could rely on Shadowheart to do turn undead a lot for this battle. And we should be okay, I think. So maybe I should have Shadowfront in the front ones. I just called her Shadowfront, didn't I? Shadowheart. Light of the Absolute. I like how this bubble of light doesn't alert these jerks. So, turn undead. 2, 3. And then 4 is over there. Ooh, baby. And another. Wait, why are we not in battle? Or are we? Okay, I guess we are. That's fine. Okay, I've knocked him prone. That's good. Oh, that's how I stun. I wasn't paying attention. Stunning strike melee, unarmed. So this one just does more damage, potentially. I should do this again. I guess this does more damage. I guess I can't send her too far out, but I can send her here at least. Consif? Oh no, there's shadows! I didn't see all them. Well, I guess that's the point, huh? Hey Stella, nice to see you again. That's a lot of dudes. That is a lot of dudes. So I kind of want them to group up even more, believe it or not. She's going to be in a bad way. Had I realized there were this many folks, I might have actually done Frenzy last turn. I guess I could try to fear him. I don't know, guys. Or I could bless us all with her turn for now. That might make the most sense. So I only have one spell left with her, essentially. Can't we throw this at somebody? Not exactly. Okay. Custo takes an action. Hey, Murder Your Memory. Nice to see you again. You can defeat the Smo lady with only dialogue checks. It's a lot of fun if you have the Riz. I screwed it up because I was, you know, punching the skulls for the heck of it. And then I actually initiated combat. So that was 1000% my fault. I got the vibe that it was a kind of boss where I wouldn't be able to talk it down. So that was big fat L on my part on that, if that's the case. You're sad that David Lynch died? Yeah. At least, you know, he didn't die like super young or anything. I guess it's not much of a condolence by any means, but... maybe I should put Will... okay, never mind. I missed. That sucks. He's gonna wake up. Don't think I'll kill him with this. Ooh, Cruel Sting. 9 to 23 damage. Sting the Helpless. A drow elf wielding this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage against restrained targets. That's messed up. And it has an ensnaring strands conjuration spell to go with it. So... I guess the Harpers that have a lot of health I should prioritize next. And hopefully Shadowheart can burst them down. Budge. I don't want to send him too far into the front lines because he's got low HP. And the Lantern. The Lantern's going to mess me up. I didn't think about that. These two are going to hit me for sure if I do that. That sucks. Send her back over here. Actually have her face those jerks. Damn teleporters. Dark elves are always bastards. Stella says, you think John Waters is the only American odd guy director from that generation left, which is weird to think about. Would you consider Tim Burton the subsequent generation then? Or I'm kind of curious about that. But they're gonna get her. maybe? Okay, Shadow Heart. I guess I should have healed us last turn if I'm just going to be relying on turn dead at this point. I don't know where that other jerk went. Level 4. Gotta do it. Yeah, that just does not do enough HP for level 4 upgrade. Well, obviously my fault for doing that, but oh well. Right, so Will, I need you to finish some things off. That costs a slot. Oh yeah, I could have always just done his... Why do I forget that he actually has a huge AoE spell? Anyway. That's fine with that spread, because we could, you know, regroup next time. Not enough space.
Time to press ahead.
I'm out of key. I don't understand what's going on with that. And stun this jerk. And then shoot that jerk. Really? That sucks.
Fuck yes.
I don't think she could finish that dude off. Three. This will be a gamble. I may as well use it because I'm going to rest up anyway. 2. Okay. He is, but he's not really the same kind of odd. Oh, okay, so you just mean like odd as opposed to like eccentric? Well, I don't know. You just mean him in a more aesthetic kind of sense? What the hell just happened? Oh, he failed a saving throw against Ensnared. Oh, I didn't realize they take 1d6 piercing damage each turn. That's kind of really good. So where the hell did that other shade go? So I guess I'm just going to do a ranged attack. Betty versus Kansif. Whew, okay. Can I even cast that? I don't have anything, so would that require the channel divinity? Oh, right! I have the cantrip thing. Well, not an actual cantrip, but effectively one. Because of my amulet. Forgot. Chaddock said Tim Burton's approachable and whimsical. Lynch is imaginative, opinionated, and always has something to say. That's an interesting way to describe him. Oh, that's why you specified American? Oh, my fault. Anyone else get around to watching Furiosa? I have not. I heard good things, though.
Making my move.
too far away from the light. Wow, I critically missed a 95%. Sucks to suck.
Let's cover the fire, baby.
I don't know where where those shades ran away to. It's kind of funny to me at this point.
Come on, Cole. Show them who you are.
Anyway. Maybe we should do it like this. Can I turn the lantern on if it's in the... Probably I don't have the action. Anyway. Found it!
Last much longer like this.
Well, since I can't see that jerk. Thought it said fractured for a second, not frightened.
This is my time. No time to waste.
I was gonna say, why can't I see the shadow? Because he doesn't actually have the source of light now that I think about it. What the hell just happened? Oh, it has 1 HP in the vast distance. Okay, found that guy. Doesn't surprise me. That's kind of awkward how that works. Wonder if I do this quickly enough. Oh, I didn't damage him.
I got this.
Get some HP back.
Soldier, I need your help.
Sorry, Carly. Forgive me.
Down with you.
Battle favors the fearless.
Does that help or hurt? Seems like it would hurt. I don't know how to actually use potions on allies, apparently. Do. Re mi so fa la ti do. So I think my guy ran somewhere this way. Yep, okay. Oh, I got him. So I must have just missed, essentially, the first time around. So now I feel really good for having...
An older man turns his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Saluna. Now they hang in the town square.
I feel really good for having exhausted all of my resources to appropriately long rest. Do I have a favorite movie? Am I a film guy? So, it's kind of hard for me to say. I don't think I necessarily have like a favorite movie in general, but if I had like 3 movies to take with me on a deserted island and those are like the only things that I could ever watch again, I feel like I would pick Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Billy Madison, and maybe Edward Scissorhands? Not necessarily because I think they're like the most fantastic movies ever, but just because there's something about all of them that I can kind of rewatch and appreciate something on each watch. but I wouldn't necessarily call myself like a film buff. I'm just really big into like narratives and stories. And of course, you know, that's what a film is based off of. But I don't know, as I've gotten older and, you know, had my mind get shrunk by the social medias, it's been really hard for me to sit down and focus on movies. Even like TV shows can be kind of rough for me now. Paisan can't remember the last time they watched a film. You're as big of a fan, boy, of Mad Max as you are Fist of the North Star. Very similar settings there, huh? I can throw it in the ground between them and it'll affect everyone within range of the potion? That's amazing. Okay. Stella just found out her earbuds have great range, walked all the way to the other building and didn't lose the signal at all. That's wild. That's kind of almost disconcerting, to be honest. Like, why is it outputting that much power? Your device. I was like, oh yeah. He doesn't have anything on his body because we've already looted it. Petrified tumor. Tea. Baldurian mash. A piping hot plate of vegetables and roasted potatoes topped off with tomatoes, spring onions, and a perfectly fried egg. That sounds amazing. I hate this game. Alright, maybe we shouldn't read the food descriptions. Alchemist fire? Maybe I should give this back to Karlach, even though she's just been throwing them at the party when she goes mad. I think Karlach needs actual healing items. Oh, the rogue's morsel. Where did it go? Oh, that was this dude. Okay.
Justicius, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Ooh, a skull. And a lantern. It's like a goblin-style lantern. I'll give this to Shadowheart for the memes. You know, the funny thing is, I put a lot of scrolls on Shadowheart and Will for when they're out of resources, and then when it comes time to use those items, I just never even consider it. Hey KD, nice to see you again. Paisan's the same, you mainly just like horror movies because they're the only ones that'll keep you entertained. See, that's kind of funny because for me, they don't keep me entertained. Like, they have to be extremely good horror movies, so like Nightmare on Elm Street, or even like the mini-series for Stephen King's It, I think, is actually really good. But man, that movie is just so damn heavy, I would not be able to keep that one on a loop.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end, so why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
Paisan will watch anything, though. You've fallen off quite a bit on actually watching them. Your top 3 list is The Thing, The Wailing, and The Fly. Okay, I think I could respect those choices as, like, horror. I guess I don't think of them as, like, actual horror, but there certainly are. I think part of the reason why I dislike the horror genre as much as I do right now is partially because for such a long time, the genre's kind of devolved into like slasher stuff that's not super great. Trying to think of like a good movie to point out what I mean by it, but like I honestly don't watch enough horror to like really think of a decent example that isn't just a little bit too cruel for the point here. But like, I actually haven't watched the Saw, so maybe I'm talking out of my ass here, but I always got the vibe that Saw was just like House of Wax, but just a little bit more cerebral with Jigsaw or whatever. But I'm just like, it's whatever. Like, you kind of understand the premise, so it's a gore watch as opposed to like things that are actually like psychologically stimulating to me. You a huge David Cronenberg fan? Okay. Paisan says horror is a lot broader than most people think. That's true. Murder says body horror and psychological horror are the top genres in horror. Okay, so yeah, I guess I don't really care for body horror. Global says in the last 10 years, horror's gone through like a renaissance. So one of my friends had recommended I watch The Babadook like years and years ago, and I never even got around to like watching the trailer. So yeah, I don't even know what's considered like a really good modern recent horror movie. Oh, Nosferatu is fire? Yeah. I could buy that. I've heard good things about Nosferatu as well.
Let's have a look.
Thermo-arcanic gloves. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. We've got another goblin lantern. I'll give that one to lae'zel. Betty. I am glad that they put the asterisks on these bodies, because it'd be really annoying trying to tell what was going on. Sharp Eye Laura. Whoops, I didn't mean to talk to her.
May the darkness protect you.
Thanks. Well done, body horror just creates such a visceral reaction in people. It's a lot more effective than jump scares and slashers. Maybe. Like, yeah, it can definitely be pretty traumatizing if body horror is done well. I've just seen, like, it not done super well and it just being, like, a little bit too cheap.
Long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm, fallen druids of the Emerald Enclave. They died trying to stop Ketheric Thorm long ago.
Sign?
North Rythwin. East Rythwin Tollhouse. South Moonrise Towers. West the Waning Moon.
Alright, so I might want to like fast travel out of here just to do the long rest, because it seems extra creepy to long rest here, although maybe that'll be fun. Actually, I'm curious. Oh, this failed inside the house, so why would it work here? Probably won't.
Ahead, Mason's Guild.
So that's the Mason's Guild. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Go to camp. Bloodborne's peak body horror? See, to me, like, that doesn't even register. But maybe it is. Junji Ito's so damn good. Damn, I'm like at the point where I'm like, yeah, I guess that kind of does qualify as body horror, but I guess it just, to me, it's like not all that horrifying for the most part. I think Junji Ito's best stuff tends to be a bit more on the psychological side when he combines it with the body horror. But I still need to like delve into some more of his stuff. Chadwick would say Bloodborne's not even horror. It can be for some people. You'd recommend The Wailing? It's such a good blend of different aspects of horror. Stella's friend bought her the A24 book for the Vavitch for Christmas. You love that movie so much. So it's been really hit or miss for me with A24. Like, I think their direction is kind of phenomenal, but there's like, I guess maybe just The Green Knight didn't hit for me as much as I wanted it to. I'm trying to remember what else I watched by
Lady
them.
of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I gotta be so mean and shady.
Soldier?
You've yet to see The Witch or The Lighthouse? To watch The Lighthouse has been on my list for like a long time. That actually looked like a really interesting movie to me. I just haven't gotten around to it. Story of my life at this point. Haven't gotten around to it.
Well met.
Katie said, Fear and Hunger damn near traumatized you, and it's a bloody pixel art game. Yeah, you guys have been hyping that one up pretty well. Maybe it's just mostly been Katie. But yeah. Heard good things. Alright, here we go, long resting again. Moon shield. Protected by the light of the moon lantern. Hoot hoot. Oops.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright.
Alright. End the day. They got a lot of stuff that more streamlined studios generally wouldn't take a chance on, so it's definitely more stuff that ends up niche. Yeah, and that's one reason why I really do respect them, even if they don't always hit for me. Just because, man, the genre of like having a AA studio is just like non-existent. I guess it's not a genre, but you know what I mean. Okay, Global's also mentioned Fear and Hunger.
You'll be too much of a handful one day, but not yet. Alright, so Halsin's still going. No cool cutscenes, so we're just gonna proceed. Bunger. But yeah, like one thing that's definitely sucked growing up.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end.
Oh yeah, we read that one. It's just like how much it seems like things are becoming syndicated, or what's the word? Not synthesized. What's the word that you use for when humans create something? Not artificial, but the other word. Pretty sure it starts with an S or an S sound. Anyway. Synthetic. Yeah, so things start to feel a lot more synthetic and sanitized a lot ever since like the 90s.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's guild.
Which, of course, me pointing that out almost lends itself into the whole 90s kids trope. Yeah, I know. But what I mean by that is, like, back in the day, I don't know if you guys have ever, like, noticed it, thought about it, or anything like this, or would agree with me, but most actors nowadays tend to look very streamlined and very similar. Now, of course, like, lead actors are definitely going to look a hell of a lot more different than, like, your average Joe, and there's, like, a lot more variation between them. But, if I just, like, see a commercial for, like, a random sitcom or something, like, all of the, like, extras that have, like, names associated with them, so, like, not main characters and not even, like, side characters, they all just, like, have this really streamlined model-esque look. It's kind of hard to articulate. And in some ways, it's going to sound a little bit messed up, but maybe you'll be able to, like, read in between my words here, hopefully. That I feel like a lot of, like, nowadays,
those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness.
It doesn't look like you have, like, normal people acting in movies, and, like, the actors that are in movies from the 80s would never have been cast in the roles today. So, this will be one hell of an example out of left field. Maybe I should also pull up a picture, because this is, like, one of the movies that I thought of, or, like, would, like, because this is an observation that I've had for a long time, but, this movie kind of stood out as an example to me. So, okay. When I was watching RoboCop again a couple years back, the like female protagonist that's not RoboCop himself, Anne Lewis, that's not her actress name. I don't know her actress name because I'm really good with names. Like, she looks like a normal person. Like, you could see this person in real life essentially, but that's not how actors look nowadays. It's kind of weird. Stella says a lot of leading actors, especially men, just look like guys with a stylist to you. Chadwick said, as a bald man, you're now effectively the last castable human on Earth. You could have been in Commission in the 90s. Kelsey Grammer styled bald on top? No way anymore. So yeah, like, I don't know. Like, there's just like a lot less variety and representation, I feel might be like the better word, with like a lot of the actors today. They just all look way too model-esque.
That's curious.
Odd-looking bones.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures. Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Interesting. You know, I can appreciate there actually being a masonry, so now we have a lore reason for why
A pile of
there's so many
crushed
statues in this
bones
game.
of varying shapes, sizes,
They all came from here,
and
every single one.
creatures.
Hey D&D Hydrate, nice to see you again. This is why you tend to lean more towards animation than modern live action stuff these days. And I'm not like super mad about it or anything. It's just kind of something that I've noticed. Ooh, an infernal iron. That she was looking kind of suspicious there. Then we have our computer cooling fans up there. That's right. Can I jump across this? Oh, do I need to? Oh, yeah. Will would never make that jump. Will? Am I Will? There we go. That like took so many clicks. Dang it. Okay, whatever.
Ever onward.
I'll go around the long way. And then Jay Rizzle, nice to see you again. New social media is based on slaving people's dopamine production, easier to trigger automatic responses in people's psyches, even if they're looking out for such. Yeah. You think it's expected in the bigger side of the film industry? Indie films definitely have more variety in casting. So yeah, going back to like the original thing which set off this tangent. Not just like do the models look a lot more synthetic or syndicated, streamlined, take your pick of the words. Like the stories have become that way as well. Like there's less risks, there's like less intrigue, less variety. And so you've only got like a couple studios even like doing stuff like that, at least in the West. I'm sure there's probably some like French Nouveau type crap because they've always done that. I feel like there's something more here that I'm missing out on. So let's go up here and then we're going to come back around. You love the concept of iPhone face, which is actors who can't play roles that take place in the past. Is they have a face that knows what an iPhone is? I've never heard of this. I reminded Murder of Skins in Euphoria. The protagonists of Skins were all around the same age they portray in the show. In Euphoria, it's the other way around, and they are all supermodel looking. Oh yeah, so stuff like that. That's probably a good example, but it... What the hell? What that girl said? I can't even see it. Okay. So yeah, Euphoria might be like one of those examples of a kind of show where like everybody like looks way too pretty in like not real life. I haven't watched it. I've seen like a trailer for it. Blue dye and gold. I wanted these things to actually be something. Okay, oh, doesn't matter. Can we jump on this? Oh, we can. Josh Whedon was a scourge no one saw coming. I don't know what that means. D says, you'd also argue you feel the same way about the character design in this game. They just look so cookie cutter most of the time. Not a complaint, just an observation. You know, that's a fair point too. Bros, what just happened? Obviously he fell through, but... What? How did he fall inside the house? Can somebody clip that?
A lot on my mind and, well...
I was trying to read chat. Now Will's gonna get shadow corrupted.
The easy path.
When was the last time I saved it? I don't want to take 15 damage for nothing. Rose, where are you going? I'm trying to have you come to the skeleton. I don't even know what's going on. Who put Jason Momoa in Dune? That man cannot say those words. I knew Will was gonna get got. Anyway, I'm just gonna deal with whatever the heck just happened. Don't want to, but I will. Katie said, what they don't like about modern actors is they don't even act anymore. They're just a recurring character. Yeah. You started to hate Chris Pratt because of that? He's just the same bloody character everywhere. Oh. Damn it. I killed Will. I wasn't paying attention. And then you guys are complaining about The Rock, of course. Low-hanging fruit. Kevin Hart's always Kevin Hart. Even though I really like Charlie Day, he's always Charlie Day. Katie was impressed with Robert Downey Jr. after Oppenheimer. Oh, I haven't watched Oppenheimer. You're sure he's one of the one-trick pony actors, but he's proven you wrong.
Much of a handful one day, but not yet.
No, Robert Downey Jr. actually has some acting chops. I think the thing is, he played Iron Man so well that he kind of typecasted himself into that role, in a sort of, because he was just Iron Man for so long, really, when you think about how long the MCU has been going on. Did we rest? Yes, we must have, because we're awful. We're awful. Murder Your Memory said Downey Jr.'s good. He just got stuck in Iron Man. Yeah. Matt Smith is not going to get Stella to watch Morbius. It is not Morbin time. Okay. Oh man, I've got to loot everybody. No, I don't. Okay, sweet. Oh man, now I got to loot all these burlap sacks.
An older man turns his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Saluna. Now they...
You heard Morbius is great? We're gonna have to take your word for that. I will never know.
This was a mason's guild.
So good they brought it back, yeah.
Maybe a nice big hammer for Karlak.
You know what else can come back? Cancer.
That might be worth a look.
Here lies the Grand Mason, a pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and...
Did the movie conversation start because of David Lynch because you just want to throw up the rip? Yes. That is kind of how it started. But you shouldn't throw up, man. That's kind of messed up to his legacy.
Better not be cursed.
Oh, complaining about the Wait, Jared Leto was in Spider-Man? All I could think of was his just god-awful jonkler. Ooh, a trap disarm toolkit. I'll need to go back down there, hopefully not falling through. Oh yeah, so we had that little girl crying over here. Oh, Morbius is a Spider-Man villain? See, I didn't even know that. Razorhead will make him MF'er throw up. I hated Razorhead, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you out there? Please, 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 be alright.
Arabella? Why is she out here? I'm gonna steal her. Karlak, it's your turn to throw her. No, we'll use Will. It's gonna be a trap.
Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up!
What the hell is that? Why is she so much better than so many others? She got that shadow curse in her, huh?
Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed?
Quagga.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
Warlock. Magic that strong isn't usually isn't free, child. Where did you acquire it? What you doing out here? It's not safe. Arabella, you should be with your parents. I'd be more impressed if you'd actually killed it. Well, I mean, she is a child, but still. Where'd she acquire that magic?
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
How about you teach me those powers of yours? May as well ask, right? I don't think this will work, but here goes nothing.
Maybe. But you gotta help me first. Me and Mum and Pops. We followed Zevlor out here, then he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
I'll find your parents, you can count on me. I'll think about it, my hands are full with these cultists. Then you'll teach me those powers of yours. Forget it, kid. You can take care of yourself from the looks of it. Katie said, what kind of bogan Australian pronunciation was that on quagga? That's how they say it. It's not like kaga, it's quagga. Alright, I'll find your parents.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Of course, you can stay in my camp. There's an inn called Last Light. You'll be safe there. Let's send her to Last Light.
No way. I mean, I'm sure you think that. But you ain't seen what I seen. I don't trust no one sides myself no more. Save 3. Mum, Pops, and you.
I kind of wanted to send her
Take
to
me
the
in.
inn.
I won't make a peep. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Because she could actually help them. Okay, she can stay in my camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
Greatness thrust upon them. Will is inspired. Well. What do you mean paths interrupted? Ooh, goombers. Hell yeah, good crits.
What's it gonna take?
We've bound vines. I almost said vibes. Oh no, have I been hitting the vines and not the shadow? Or this is the shadow. Essentially. Okay, whatever. The vines crafted from the very weave itself, a most unorthodox enchantment. Got it. I ain't mean it, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, RoboCop mentioned again in stream. Sweet.
You sense a matriarch's flush of pride. She will soon be a grandmother, and the child will bear her name. Maldred.
Do I know a Mildred? I know Mulder and Scully.
You sense a swell of grief. Before the shadows took her, this woman mourned someone lost in battle.
Let's go ahead and save it. The lady who directed American Psycho just straight up understood the narcissistic man extremely well. Yeah, have you ever seen like the director interview about that? When she was talking about Christian Bale, like she picked him because he was like the only one who realized how damn funny and satirical the book was. Because like everybody else is just like buying into it apparently. Which I mean, crap, when you look at the people who actually really buy into American Psycho.
Dark Justicia's following. Those signs we saw before were no coincidence. They led us here.
And now we can turn back around.
Let's see.
Griffin statuettes.
Here, Thorn Mausoleum. South,
Oh.
Central Square.
This place doesn't seem spooky at all. How's that? I wonder if that's the parent. It's weird how people online talk about and perceive Patrick Bateman nowadays. It's like nobody even gets the movie. It's very strange. I saw like a really good YouTube analysis that was like 3 hours long talking about the alleged timeline of American Psycho, comparing the book and the movie. It was pretty fascinating. I don't remember who made it though. Pretty sure you'd find it super easily by looking it up. One of a pair of magical rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. Ward an ally, they gain resist to all damage and 1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. That's weird. Maybe there's a way to like make that work. Bonded by love, wife's diary. This book is redolent. Oh yeah, we know that. Let's go ahead and read it. One thing they couldn't translate to the movie was that if you actually understand the clothing descriptions, nothing they're wearing matches. The book spends literal pages describing what people are wearing. But if it's written by a Nah who doesn't actually understand what he's talking about, which is possible. Yeah, so I think that's probably all intentionally done. Because the Patrick Bateman character is obviously supposed to be highly unreliable. So it might be worth kind of treating it like Catcher in the Rye, where this dude's paying a ridiculous amount of attention to details, but he might be forgetting how the details are grouped together. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's like paying attention to like all these brands and models and articles of clothing, but forgetting like how the ensembles like fit together properly. The not matching's intentional, yeah. So in the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it. But the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure. Oof, sounds rough. Bateman is the definition of vacuous. Certainly morally. Wait, where's his wife then? Or her husband? The armor makes me think that should be the husband. Oh, so we got some shamblers lurking about. Okay, keep your secrets. So I could go that way. I could go in the front way. Which is always the most boring of options. It's an awful lot of tombstones for a graveyard.
Here
Very
rests Callista
suspicious.
Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many. Here lies the best smith in Rythwin. Our swords will never slice as true.
Might be useful.
Wish they showed me what all I actually got properly, like the last thing. Because when I press H to view, tain't nothing changes. Maybe I should be like paying more attention to this stuff. That's probably the issue, huh? So it can make me one of these. Okay, cool. I just don't know if any of these double up. Anyway, I kind of don't care anymore. Unless There's a sublimate too. Well, none of these are glowing. Okay. Alright, Ask Next, you have a good night, and thanks for dropping by as always. Take care. Alright. Wonder if a zombie is going to come out and get me. Ice Bite Robe grants resistance to cold damage. Level 3 Armor of Agathis. That's amazing. Could I just pop this on, use it, and then remove it? What pretty robes. So we're at 15. If that stays once I re-equip. Okay, I thought about that. Can I use it again? I cannot. Those jerks thought of everything. Yeah, because otherwise I was going to permanently have a party with plus 15 temporary HP and... Oh yeah, speaking of which...
The pride of the gate.
I'm ready.
Where's my aid?
I'll go this way.
A hero at heart.
Let's go ahead and save it. Social media creates an experience divide. Kids are dumb, they may all grow up, but more kids will replace them. Hopefully the kids grow out of being dumb. Who knows? Many don't, some do.
In memory of Warwick Marsh, dearly missed by both of his wives.
Oh. Well, good for him, I guess, if both wives miss him.
Here lies Brunt Hallow, man of few words. Here lies Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman.
Wonder how many lines the narrator had to cover for this game. Especially when you have like really quick throwaway ones like these. Guys, I don't want to read all these tombstones. I do, but I don't.
Here rots Treston Brumwilt, philanderer and wicked excuse for a husband. May the crows use this marker as a privy.
Alright, so that one was a treat, the best tombstone I've read in a while.
Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bullows, town crier. Died loudly.
Loudly doing what?
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives.
What is the story behind this? The lore?
In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
I kind of wish we had the names on the tombstones, at least when you hovered over them.
Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived. In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling. In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling. Here lies Bronick Larrow, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife.
Oh, this is where I originated from. Okay. Got so turned around. We should check this spot out. Something like 2 million lines of dialogue in this game just for the narrator alone? I would imagine total. Hopefully not for one lady. Otherwise, hopefully she got paid handsomely. So that's a lot of work. No wonder why the game was in early access for so long. They were just waiting for her to finish her lines. She won't even kill me normally. She's gonna kill me badly. Alright, so we're going to Raya Lucaria now. I'd almost made the joke that this place reminded me of Raya Lucaria earlier with the mausoleum type things. There's a button. Why are you running? Where the hell? Are you joking me? Bro, stop. Stop, William. Wait for the party to catch up. Don't live the human experience if you want to have lungs. Yeah, pretty much smokers will use anything as an excuse to say that's why they smoke. Real talk. Oh, maybe I should go through here first. Your eyes are sharp, sisters. Tend your scalpels, so I might say the same of them. Library and records.
All right. What now? On my way. Bet I can crack that open.
Don't expose you guys? Oh, I know all about it. My mommy was a smoker. I'm on to you guys.
Anything of use? $30.
Estelle didn't get turned into one. Arrow of arcane interference and darkness. Plush cat mushroom and a pig's head in a nest. That's lovely. Got me a shadow fungus. So can these things be raised and lowered Frankenstein style? Ooh, the Scroll of Darkness. What is this? Lords of Madness, Volume 4, you know who? Ow! The dog got me. Okay. Katie really hates people who shoot tobacco. It's super common in Sweden, and people who do it have such a superiority complex. Shoot as in, like, injecting? Put it under their lips? Oh, so snuff. Okay. Dipping? Yeah. Yeah, dip is, like, disgusting. It's such a common thing in the military. I couldn't even tell you how many rooms I've seen where people just, like, spit in bottles and they'll properly like throw them away or like clean them out. You hear horror stories of like people having parties, dip spit bottle, somebody drinks it thinking it's like Coke or something. You know, enjoy that mental imagery, guys. Zorn scales. Hastening spores. Kaison's a victim. Oh no, man. It's terrible. Sorry to make you relive some memories. You get to blame your tobacco-addled friends. Scroll of protection from energy. Acid, cold. I wouldn't have expected acid to be like an energy thing. Hey, Meow Laser, you used to work at an auto shop. People use center consoles as a spittoon. Yep, that's another one. You know it's a real thing when Meow Laser doesn't come in with the sarcasm immediately into the stream. So what are going on with these things? What are going on? What is going on? Death and Divinity, a godly guide. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease or funeral rites, but there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless eons, it was Jurgil, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Baal, Bane, and Miracle must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, and he used their ambitions to free himself. Miracle claimed primacy over death from Jurgil's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kalimvor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Alright, without horns, thanks for dropping in during your winter break. But you take a good one, and, you know, good luck with your studies and everything. Sure, we'll see you again. So this is where we came from. So we could hop in through there potentially, or walk in through there. Yeah, I feel that, Stella. Sorry to hear all that with the family members and
Shah's blessings upon you.
Shar's blessings upon you, Stella. From Shadowheart. Bro, Will, come on.
The pride of the gate.
Will. William. And of course I can't just hop down. This is so dumb. I probably would have been fine just like pressing the button over and over again, but I felt like this might be faster. Paisan has the same issues with vapors who look down on cigarette smokers. It's literally the same thing. They don't want to believe it. Does Will count as being on this? I guess I could have him press the button. Malice Thorm, Sister Jean, Distressed Patient, in surgery, Sister Hannah, Sister Vanessa, Sister Anya. Opportunity attack. These things don't seem terribly evil. What the hell's up with Doc Ock? He's an armored core. He's got the rabbit legs. And 276 HP. Magic resist. Multi-attack wounded. Ew.
What path lies before me?
Hey, you, what's going on down there?
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
Because they're Shar worshipping
Pray,
weirdos.
sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
I don't wish to study, only to lift a curse on this land. A student, yes. Do please enlighten me. You will stop this sick spectacle at once. What wrong is this man to deserve such torture? Well, I know they're Shar worshippers, so he might not see it that way. But, yeah, what's the curse on the land about, bro?
A curse? Nay, a cure that leads to the very pinnacle of being.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
What the fuck is this loon talking about?
Thank you.
What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shar eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
You know, maybe they could work on the tadpole, examine the sisters and their implements, call what you know of Shar's teachings. The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. But we can recall for now. Shady. I'm a Goomba. I didn't pay attention in history. You know what? We've been getting inspired a bit, so let's try it. Hey, okay.
You remember a Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
See? I knew it. Your subject is tainted. Shar's succor must only be granted to the willing.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her for teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder.
There's no greater joy than watching a master at work. You are their teacher. Who better to volunteer with the monk persuasion? I feel like that's he's a little bit too smart for that. The sisters require a willing volunteer, a master of the art. So this is the same thing, but this one's a little bit less vague. This one's more leading, which would probably piss him off. But, you know, it's a monk thing, and it's a religion thing, so maybe that's a smart thing. I don't know. Why not have them hone their skills on each other? So the question becomes, do we try to have them get rid of him or get rid of each other? Or we could attack. Yeah, damn it. Let's just do the monk thing. A 21. I knew it. Shady. We're gonna fail. Oh wait, how did I get 4 inspiration? Oh, I did it! I was gonna be fine losing all my inspiration and then, you know, rolling with it. And then Mao, welcome back in, by the way. And then Meow Laser, no thanks for that spoiler alert. You gonna die.
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us.
I'm sorry, my guy, I couldn't save you.
Come, sisters, soothe me.
Oh, what the hell? That's the... He's gonna get stronger. He's an undead. Uh-oh. Hey. The little medallion guy. That's awesome. Okay, so these jerks are only... Oh, there were roots here this entire time. I didn't realize. I think I can't move him too far right now. Oh, that's Karlach.
Nothing important is
It explains why it's so far.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
Sucks I can't get closer right now. So we did get a mad amount of experience for convincing them to kill him. You know what? I may as well frenzy. He's him. He's the Rizzler, apparently. I've gotten some kind of crazy rolls without save scumming. And of course there was a little bit of an occasional save scum perhaps, but still some crazy rolls. Let us know how goes the murder. So far it's okay. Oh, so I can't pull that back out? Are we all gonna get hurt? Eight points. I'll watch you running. So maybe if I do Shadowheart here, she might be able to reach all of them? Vanessa. I guess it kind of sucks that I can't, Oh, so those two are out of sight. Damn it. Damn, I don't have enough movement to go down there. Have enough to hit two of them, though. So I guess I'm gonna dash.
On I go.
Victor's path.
Actually, we should be able to make this work, right? I'm not the Rizzler, I'm a banana? No, you. Got him. Radiating orb. Act 2 is so fun with Riz characters, you can go low tier god on everyone and it works. Murder, you remember you're gonna do the stress test for the next patch? Cool. So, who do we got? These two. She should be able to beat them. You know who's blessing? So that's going to be an attack of opportunity no matter what. So we can do an unarmed strike. We don't actually have to have the lantern out. Oh, not like that. Not like that. I should have just done the ranged attack regardless, I guess. Well, that's a hell of a move. She magic carpet me. Oh, I'm Shadowheart. Okay, let's choose one. 21 versus 48.
To focus.
Let's stand in less of a straight line this time around. Better yet, can't move her by force. Well, I goofed. I goofed real bad. Oh, thank goodness. Actually, I guess I should have Carlock move and attack, so that way she regains HP for free. So go back to me, punch the lights out. Hell yeah. So, 2 mini bosses down. Every time Stella looks at the camera, you see a guy smoking at the hotel. I'm like, I don't have a camera. Oh no, she can see me. My secret's out. I'm a smoker. Chain smoking with the bone saw. Ooh. It's a longsword? What's this give us? Incised ligaments? Oh, that's terrible. Grind your saw's blackest teeth into an enemy's calves and possibly slow them. At least it's the calf and not the Achilles. Carabassen's gift. Strong paralytic poison. Syringe. It's a dagger. Makes sense. Inject nostrum to poison. I don't know how to get off of that screen when it's like that. Maybe I just need to press T again. No? Oh, I just need to like keep clicking. Okay, that's weird. We should probably talk to Shadowheart about all that. Artificial leech. It's a dagger, light finesse, and is thrown. Bloodletting.
What's inside?
Trepin. Ooh, that sounds cool. What's it do? Trephination. There's an H in that? Make a burr hole into an enemy's skull and possibly knock them prone. That's terrifying. A terrifying attack. I don't know why that's more terrifying than just like another random attack. Getting hacked to death. I guess we could always try to speak to the undead, to all of them, huh? Malice Storm. Surgeon's Subjugation Amulets, paralyzing critical. Once per long rest, when scoring a crit, the wearer can paralyze the target for two turns. So this would be really good with like the crit-based fighter. Frosted Ear for Arsonist Oil. Wood Bark. Battered Lute. Lute with the initials AC meticulously carved into the body. Sounds like a quest item of some sort. Wake up Art Cola. Oh, AC Art Cola. Imp Patagium? Patagium? Surgical bed. Let's go ahead and lie down in that. How funny / messed up would it be if they could like remove the tadpole, but you'd essentially just become an undead instead or something like that? What am I doing? Get out of there. All right, let's pick Will.
Defender of the people.
She Magikarped me. We know Splash. She made me confused. The most common type of banana today is the Cavendish. It's different from the classical banana we see in old cartoon, and that one's extinct. The Gros Michel. Yeah, I think there might be some kind of variance of it grown in places like Hawaii. I wanted to try some, but I never got around to doing it. Because apparently, like, that's what the banana flavored candy was based off of, that variety of banana. And the Cavendish banana tastes nothing like it. And I kind of like the banana flavored candy one, so I'd be really curious to see what it actually tasted like. Banana lore if you're the old banana. Banana. Alright, talk to the dead.
The corpse remains silent.
You Goomba. Where's Catherine? Oh, he's undead. So there goes that theory. Now that I've looted everything, I should save it again. Doc. Fuck. Wraithwind Necrology?
2 steps at a time.
Sister Patricia. Syringe. Severed arm. Blood is still slowly trickling down this arm's severed fingers. Hey, Platinum Chip, who is the amazing atheist and what is Banana Gate? Have I asked very cursed questions? Maybe have I been like baited? Wraithwind Necrology. Ah. The soup-stained scroll is a list of the dead, specifically casualties of battle. It is dated 986 DR, about a half millennium ago, and signed by Malice Thorm. 500 years, damn. Titus Craft, Justiciar, Decapitation. Lauden Eben, Justiciar, Blood Loss. Blah, blah, blah. More and Mar. Okay.
Just a peek.
Gloves. I saw gloves. Soul Coins, a treatise. I think I read this. Yes. Sister Yulia. Katie said you call bullcrap on that banana tasting like candy. No, it tastes like 90% sugar. I mean, that's kind of what a banana is. I'm not trying to say it tastes exactly like candy, but I'm saying that the candy flavor of banana was allegedly based off of that other type of banana. Which I don't understand how you like still have the synthetic banana flavor, but not the real one to like base it off of. Oh, that's something. The Price of Pride. Alright, yeah, we read that. Catherick Storm's speech to the peoples. The one where he denies them their due. Can we talk to her, Sister Lidwin? Comira Locke. Oh, so the parents. These ones are red. That means they're angry. That's a dog. Wait, that's like a real dog, but the shadow's not a real dog. Dog? Sister Clara. You know the lore of bananas, but you don't believe that it tasted like candy? I'm not trying to say it tasted like candy. I'm just saying that that's what the flavor profile was supposed to be like. The real one still exists, but it's always at the risk of being wiped out if it catches that illness. Yeah, okay. So maybe it is still, like, grown in Hawaii. I don't want to elaborate. It's a funny reference, but nothing for the stream. Okay. Now I'm nervous. Not really, but... So I should probably save before I open that. Surgeon's Memorandum. Sister Cinda. Also, she's like the front desk receptionist. Urgent. Request for supplies.
Let's see.
So this hospital is 500 years old. I wonder if they were like reincarnated, or not reincarnated, not reborn, reanimated from the curse. Our surgeon Malice Thorm abides by his own creed. The will of Shar, he might say, and I dare not argue with him, or any Thorm. He allows supplies to dwindle, leaves some patients' injuries to fester so he may study, and commands me to nurse only dark justiciars that seek treatment. I beg you, sir, madam, please deliver us aid, so I might close every tear and cleanse every wound, even those of harpers and cellunites. We will humbly accept all you can offer, potions, herbs, sutures, even clerics. Help us to heal. With gratitude, Anna Lidwin. Didn't we see that name before? Wasn't that on, Sister Lidwin. Okay. That's who it is. So this should be a friendly little undead, right? Right? Stella says, some fruit tasting the same often requires cloning and grafting. A disease could wipe out a lot of types because of that. Staff betting pool? Foreign body must be lodged in cavity. Once a guess is made, it may not be made again. Minimum bet 1 gold. Round 1 bets 11 gold. Chicken egg, wine bottle, carrot, candlestick, the winner. Oof, ogre's finger. Wait, Lidwin was also participating? Live rat, winner, and yuck. What the hell is wrong with these folks? Never mind, maybe she's not so nice after all. After all. Or maybe it's what other people put inside themselves. Definitely heard those kind of horror stories. They're dead!
Let's chew the fat.
The doctors found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn. I'll fix this without him.
That body she's working on. That's Arabella's father.
Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
The patient's definitely dead. Been dead for a while, judging by the smell. I see now. They're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Friends, guidance. Do I need this? I guess we could try to do, well, whatever. We don't need nothing. We're just that smooth a talker.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Now that that's sorted, might I purchase some supplies?
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
She was tripping. Purple worm toxin? Coat your active weapon with a toxin that deals an additional 1 to 10 poison. Serpent Fang toxin, 1 to 6. So her prices are pretty reasonable. So it's 120 for all 4 of these, is it not? We also got a lot of gold from that one guy. So I should just buy everything. Horseradish, we can make wasabi.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
No, you don't have to do that. Sorry. She's not gonna get pissed if I talk to them. Chimera and Locke. Uh-oh.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Remind me, who are you? How'd you die? Why were you in this place? Why were you in this place?
Several. Betrayed. Ran. Shelter.
So I imagine a lot of the events would have unfolded the same way had Zevlor died. But I imagine that's a lot of contingencies the devs would need to think about for stuff like this. So I'm really curious how different things can play between playthroughs, whether or not you know, let certain NPCs die, or if they were to die, or things like that. Where is Zevlor now?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Vegas. How did you die?
Surgeon. Sisters.
Oh man, was this my fault? Did I take too long? Where are you from?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
See, I'm kind of annoyed that he doesn't have, like, do you have any, like, final message to Arabella or anything like that? How come we don't get those kind of options?
The corpse remains silent.
She don't even care. Can we pick them up? Nope. Can she pick them up? Not like this. Okay. Wait, where did my corpse go? My inventory wasn't sorted a bit, so it's got to be somewhere else.
The doctors found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn.
Leave. Okay. So we could just, like, retry that dialogue, I guess. Get to Baldur's Gate. An old map in a druidic style of what appears to be hidden routes out of Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck. Loot, hand drum, wicker chest, healer's ledger. The Wraithman House of Healing's inventory of various poultices, tonics, and potions. Supplies appear to have dwindled dramatically in its final days, and upon the book's front cover scrawled a message in black ink. Justiciars only. No exceptions. Mugwort, myrgrass, autumn crocus, wispweed. Rags.
Sharp as ever. Ever onward.
Trying to look at that painting. Oh yeah, I should do that. I want to look at these paintings. I wonder if these are supposed to be the same instruments. A bottle starting a war, the gods must be crazy. You know, I saw a trailer. Well, that's not true. I saw a thumbnail of a trailer for The Gods Must Be Crazy too. I didn't know there was even a sequel. I remember watching the first movie and kind of liking it, but when I tried to watch it again, I noticed that, like, the sound was so desynced that it just I can't watch movies like that. Like, it was all overdubbed. Where did that damn bottle go? No, because Of course. I didn't try to click the roof, bro. Stop. You're gonna get shadow poisoned. Jar of coagulated blood. If it's coagulated, that means it's not cold blood. So we can be sure of that. Sister Cinda. Patient's registry. I'll just read that in front of her.
Let's see.
This exhaustive log lists each and every patient to have sought healing in Wraithwind, along with their ailments. The minor injuries and common diseases of the early pages give way to critical wounds and deep lacerations, the repercussions of battle. Several unbound scrolls have been slid among the final pages, demanding that healers turn away wounded harpers and Selunites, and reserve their tonics for wounded dark justiciars on the orders of General Ketheric Thorm. So it is kind of interesting how much more robust this area is. So you could tell, like, within its heyday, it must have been quite the bustling area. What's going on there? Let's talk to Sister Cinda.
The doctor's absent today. Come back another time.
Okay, if you say so. That's annoying that the... Oh. Well, we found the husband or the wife. I can't exactly tell. We're being attacked. My brave, beautiful Miranda volunteered to fight. Ah, so this is the husband then. Beautiful Miranda volunteered to fight. She says it's her duty as a cleric of Shar. I can't bear the thought of anything happening to her, but I know she'd be angry if I said anything. I'll pray to Our Lady to keep her safe. Miranda woke me in full armor, a smile on her face. She got down on one knee and proposed, a beautiful obsidian ring in her hand. Of course I said yes. As a cleric, she was able to marry us then and there, blessing the rings as she slipped them on our fingers. I'm terrified for her, but I'm also so happy. I knew she loved me. I knew it. Miranda faced down an entire troop of harpers, killing every last one. She didn't have a scratch on her. Blessed be the Lady of Loss. I tried to prepare a celebratory meal for her, but I had a dizzy spell. Blood poured from my nose, and Miranda found me passed out on the floor. She told me to rest and not to bother going to the House of Healing. It was likely the stress. She's right, but I'm still scared. Entry 50. I know Miranda said not to, but I went to the House of Healing. Blood leaks from my nose and ears, but there's strange wounds all over my body. The nurse kept asking about my ring, and when I told her myself and Miranda just got married, she looked at me strangely. When I asked what was wrong, she sent me home, telling me not to come back. There are black spots in my vision, and I can't feel my legs. What's wrong with me? What's happening? It's kind of cool. Kind of sad that he was seemingly unaware of that. So I wonder if, like, she got herself killed by essentially getting himself killed, but in the vein of a Dorian Gray or something like that. That's a lot of folks. Shadow-cursed human, dwarf, mastiff, wraith. Oh, the wraiths were annoying to deal with. I remember. Shadow. Oh man, they seem to be protecting a cool area, but they're all facing the wrong way. Oh, so maybe they're supposed to be protecting the hospital from the raiders? Alrighty, let's save it.
must keep going. No time to dally.
I don't think these jerks are going to turn around. Oh, that was annoying. How come I woke them up? So I really only hit one thing because I was worried about this damn wraith. Alright, let's try to stun him first. Good. Topple him. That's immune to going prone. Okay, that's a thing. So I should have just not done that with her. Don't want to like go too far out of the way. You know what? Maybe not Smite of Avernus. Maybe this one, Branding Smite. Extra attack, make it an additional weapon attack this turn? Wait, what's the difference? Oh, ranged versus melee. I thought there was like a symbol, like a 2 in the bottom right corner. It's kind of hard to tell. Ow. Alright. Oh, she healed herself twice with that attack. Could just try to get rid of these two. That dude's gonna wake up. How much damage do I do? 4 to 13. I can move and not get opportunity attacked. YOLO. Damn it. If we only reverse those damages. Anyway, he'll still be stunned, so we should be okay, unless the aura screws us. Oh no. Oh, actually, this is really good for me, I think. Can I kill it with this? I don't... Well, I should be able to, yeah. It lied to me. It said 7 was the minimum. It was not the minimum. I knew it. I knew it. And of course that one does a crit. Disintegrating corpse. Oh, so I should have looted it immediately? I was like, what the hell's going on with this? So this is the shady. You know, this kind of reminds me of the Beethoven movie theme. I knew it reminded me of something, but nah, it just came to my mind. Alright, so the Mastiff is out of the line of sight. So maybe I can have Karlach move?
Ready for another round?
Ever so slightly? Nope. Nope. Not even half of me.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh yeah, good crit. It's level 3, so I'll leave that alone. That's why you use bonus actions before main action? Really? It shouldn't matter that much. I would hope.
I found my mark.
Hopefully this doesn't screw me up. I really need to pay more attention to like how the characters look like they move on the thing like this. Damn, 1 HP. Ah, sweet. Start off with Karlach. 7, 116. No!
Sometimes the only way out is through. Don't waste a step.
You got it. The dog that was always getting into trouble? I am missing some context here. Alright, Mel, you take care. Shadow Cursed half-orc. Dwarf. The treacle tart went bad. Shadow Cursed human. Alright, so shady. Let's go ahead and use the Prayer of Healing. Should I do tier 3? 6 to 27. Yeah, maybe. No. Yeah, screw it. That wasn't too bad.
Looking ahead.
I'm fine with Karlach's a little bit low because she tends to regain some of her HP back in battle. So now I'm going to save it. Alright. And since that was kind of a small encounter, I think that's probably a good spot to stop. Ew. They're giants! And little ones. So that must be Catherick Thorm's army or something. Morgue. So maybe that doesn't go there. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. So, okay. We'll begin tomorrow's stream checking out the morgue over here. And potentially talking to the girl in camp. Should probably have done that already, but anyway. That'll be a good thing to check out. So we'll be going live at the normal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for joining tonight. So, till I see you next, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.